Hello everyone, my name is Maggie and today I'm building a 2-star hotel with this randomized character that's named Monique Pereira. It's a very fancy sounding name for someone who's going to be building a 2-star hotel. I'm building this in Oasis Springs and you might have seen this in some of my previous videos because I actually filmed this a really long time ago and I just haven't gotten around to posting it. So now I'm finally working on it and it is actually such a fun project. Thinking back on a 1-star hotel that I built a while ago, this is actually a little bit more realistic because I tried to see it from the view of this person doesn't have enough funding to really make a 5-star hotel, but she is passionate about her hotel and she wants it to be comfortable and she wants it to be nice, but it's not well decorated and maybe Sims will actually not have a good time when they sleep over here. There's not a lot of artworks on the wall. The furniture is like all the cheapest stuff that you can get. So I think it's a lot more realistic for a 2-star hotel, but it's not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily ugly. It just isn't well decorated and it is kind of cheap. Now I would really love to do a redecoration or like come back to this hotel and then give it like a revamp, especially because this woman has a name like Monique Pereira. It's a very fancy sounding name. It sounds like someone who's going to be successful and she's dressed as a successful woman as well. So I'm definitely going to come back and hopefully soon to try and redo this hotel and maybe start making other hotels by Monique Pereira that she also owns that are probably a little bit better and see her growth from there. So the layout is as follows. The ground floor has an entryway with a reception and lobby area. Then you have a hallway leading to the buffet area and an outside grill. Then you have the first floor, which has a backpacker's room that has 2 bunk beds, and you have 2 rooms with double beds. All of these rooms have an ensuite bathroom. Then you have the second floor. These rooms are a little bit more expensive because they are suites that have a double bed, a living area, and a bathroom. Then you have the breakfast area or the buffet area, which is a common thing that you get in South Africa if you go to any bed and breakfast, or most hotels do include breakfast. So I don't know if it is the same way in the rest of the world, but I've just included this, and I also included it in my 1-star hotel, so I think it's just fitting that it should be in the 2-star hotel as well. There's not a lot of options at the breakfast spread, and you'll see I used a lot of debug items that are actually bad. They have gone bad. As soon as you start playing the game, they actually are bad and they need to be cleaned. So yeah, maybe not the best quality food either. But I do think it is fitting because when you do go to a hotel like this, you're probably not going to get the freshest fruit. You're probably not going to get like the best food that you've ever had in your life. It's going to be cheap buffet food. You're going to get like the really watered down fruit juices and stuff like that. So I don't know if you've ever been to one of these hotels, but if you have, let me know in the comments below if you've been to a 2-star hotel. I can think of a few bed and breakfasts that I've been to before that maybe have been 2-star, but I don't think I've been to a 2-star hotel. If you have, let me know in the comments below if you think this is an accurate depiction of a 2-star hotel. Let me know if there's anything else that I need to change that you think would make this more realistic or more relatable as a 2-star hotel. Please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. This was a really quick build and it was a really basic build. I think this is something I would have built as a kid playing The Sims when you don't know how to do all the things that I've learned to do over the years. So it was kind of fun to go back to basics, to not clutter up a space so much, to not even know what clutter is. I think this is something that she will still get better at. There was a little time skip here, and then when I came back, my sim was dancing. I love it when random stuff like that happens, and that's what makes me love The Sims. They are so funny and quirky and weird. And the goofiness of the Sims personalities is really what keeps me playing this game after all these years and after all the drama that there's been with EA. So over here, you can actually see what I meant earlier when I said the debug food actually goes bad when you start playing in live mode. So that's a top tip from me. Learn from my mistakes. Don't use debug food because you'll have to clean it up anyway. Let me know what you thought about this. The sweets are probably the cutest, but I really loved building the bunker. I think it's something cool that I haven't really seen in a hotel before, except if you go to like a backpackers. So this is combined and all rolled into one. I love that she is catering for everybody. But that's it from me. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.